Alright guys, this video is going to be about how to find and claim unclaimed money. I recently was reading an article that was talking about money that's out there that people don't know about, and so I said, well, let me give it a shot. Just if it's money out there, then it's basically like free money. It's your money anyway. And so I did a search online. I looked it up, and I actually found a couple of $100s for my wife and my mom. So I figured if I could do it, then I can make a quick video to help other people out. So basically how it works is that if the government owes you money and you don't collect it, then it becomes what's called unclaimed money. And this applies to many different kinds of currencies out there. It could be from institutions like bank, credit unions. It could be pensions, and it could be other sources. And they I'll show you a website in a little bit where you can actually go and look at all these different sources, and also helps you avoid scams, because there are a lot of scams out there where people will tell you that they found money for you and they'll get you the money, but you have to pay them something. This is absolutely free. You don't have to pay anyone anything. It's a government website, and so we'll go over that and see what the process is like, where to look for the unclaimed money, because currently the government doesn't have one central website for finding this unclaimed money. So it could be Social Security. You could be owed some Social Security currencies. It could be from a deceased loved one whose estate you now manage. So we'll go over this and see just how it works. So to start off, let me expand this so you can see the whole screen. But as you can see, this is USA.gov. It's a government website, and if you just go to Google and you type in unclaimed money, it's the first website that comes up. It's USA.gov, unclaimed money. You click on that, it'll take you to this page. And what this page does is it gives you all the different information about unclaimed money, how you can find it. So as you can see right here in the middle of the page, it says find unclaimed money, and you want to click on that, and it'll take you to this page where it explains to you that there are several different places where you can go to find unclaimed money, and there are several different sources of unclaimed money. So you can find unclaimed money from state searches. There are unclaimed back wages, life insurance, retirement pension, taxes, banking, investments and currencies, mortgages, savings bond. I mean, the list is endless. So whenever a check is sent to a person and that person doesn't claim it, as it says here, or if you move before you claim it, then the money is returned to the person that sent it, and it eventually makes its way to the government or to the local or state government, where it's held in the hope that the person that's owed the money will claim it. So what I did was I came to this page and I went to the link find unclaimed money, and then I went to search by state. And what it'll do is it'll pull up an interactive map of the United States and Canada. So it could also be in USA or Canada. And I'll pick a state. Let's pick Texas. And when you get to the state page, you can search for a claim, or you can check on an existing claim. Alright, so let's say this is your first time coming here and you want to search. You'll come to this page right here. It's got a little video that explains to you how the process works. We'll just play that for a little bit, not for too long, but I mean it's pretty straightforward. So basically all she does is she goes through and tells you what you need to do and how you need to figure out. So let's say, let's go by last name. We'll pick a common last name, and we'll go Smith. I'm sure we'll have some Smith out there. We won't pick a first name, and let's go and search by zip code. So let me look for a Texas zip code 76134. Okay, and hit search, and as you can see, your search returned 102,266 results. All right, so it's it's saying I need to narrow the search because it's just too broad. So let's look for in Dallas, Smith in Dallas. Let's see, still at 7,000. That's still too much. So let's try by first name, Mary Smith. Let's just see if we'll find something over here. So now there are 98 items found. Okay, and the way it works is it lists out last name, first name, and the last known address at the time whenever that amount was sent out. So let's just pick one of these, and we'll come down here and go to view details. And what this does is it gives you the name, first name, last known address, and who reported that this money was unclaimed. So in this case, it was Prestige Community Credit Union, reported in 1992, and it was $50.07. And then it'll ask you what your relationship is to the owner, and the options you can pick that you are the owner, you have the power of attorney, you have the legal heir, you're the court-appointed executor, a trustee, a guardian, a child. So if you pick that, then you can select the property and continue, and then it'll take you to another page where it's going to ask you if this information is correct, the last known address, and you just hit continue, and then it'll take you to a page where it's going to ask you some verification information. Typically it's going to ask for the social, your current mailing address, phone number, and then it gives you the option to either download the form or to have it mailed to you. So once you fill this information, you can click download, click mail, claim it, and then the process will start. And then once you filled in the form, you send it out to whatever agency has this money. They'll verify it, and then they will get in touch with you and either send you a check or ask you some more information that pertains to that particular claim. So as you can see, guys, it's really simple. It only takes about 5 minutes to search and to find. And if we go back to the main screen, you'll see that the sources of unclaimed money, like I said, they're pretty extensive. You go, bank failures, credit union failures, SEC claims. For instance, if a bank shuts down, and they owed you money and they send it out and you don't collect the money, it's just endless. You have savings bonds, international claims, but and then at the end it gives you a warning on claims, scams for unclaimed money. It says, beware of people who pretend to be the government and offer to send you unclaimed money for a fee. These scammers use a variety of tricks to get your attention, but their goal is the same: to get you to send the money. Government agencies will not call you about unclaimed money or assets. That's the biggest thing you need to know. Government agents will never call you because there are just so many claims people unclaimed funds out there. There's no way that the government will go one by one to try and contact the people, right? And if you want to get further information, you can go to the FTC website. It says it provides tips on how to avoid government imposter scams. So we'll just click on that and see it has all the information if you want to take the time to go over it. So that was just a quick little video to show you how you can basically get free money. If you like the video, please leave a comment in the box below, and I hope you find some free money out there. All right, good luck. God bless.